This chair.
Yeah, you can sit right there. No, you don't get to pick. You can just sit right there.
Okay. I like the new office.
You do? That's right. You haven't been here since we moved.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we moved out of the mall because it was just too expensive. They kept raising the rent, but they weren't bringing in any new business.
Okay.
So the mall would be dead. I mean, we can actually count. So I think one of my assistants used to sit there and count how many people walk by.
I actually walked by like after I got home and I seen that you guys weren't there, and I was like,
yeah. The mall it was untraditional though for a modeling agency to be in a mall in the first place. We thought it was going to be great for us because they had a lot of traffic, but we were what we call a dead wing.
Yeah.
Really didn't have a lot of traffic. So, now, when was the last time I saw you?
I'm gonna say like 6 months before I left.
That's not a good thing. When did you leave? I don't even remember when you left.
I left last July.
Okay. Oh, no, last July would have been 2013. I haven't seen you since 2012.
Okay, July 2012 is when I left.
Okay. All right, well, let me take a look at you. You got all... Take your coats off and your hats off and stand up. I'm not going to ask you to walk, and I figured you still know how to walk, right?
Oh, I need to touch up on that a little bit.
Oh, we have to put you in a course. Okay. What's going on with the head? You got hair under there? Ooh, you need a haircut.
Yes.
Yeah, put the hat back on.
A bit rough.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. Put the hat back on.
Yeah.
That's all right. You want some coffee or anything like that?
No,
All right.
I don't drink coffee, thank you.
Okay. Well, good. Don't start drinking coffee because once you start, it's like drugs. You just can't get off of it.
I'm on a juice diet.
As skinny as you are you trying to diet?
I'm not skinny.
Yeah,
Gained
you
a little
are.
weight.
You know what?
Gym.
Affiliated models was asking me about you. How tall are you? I told you you was over 6 feet.
No, I'm just 6 foot.
Oh, you even at 6 foot?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I told you were like 6'2". I thought you were a little taller than
I
that.
might elevate that just a little bit. I don't like
You
being
can't
fine.
elevate that. Well, the good news is you look good. Besides the fact you haven't cut your hair, but hey, you know. So you still look like the comps in the pictures that we have. My question to you is, you've been MIA for 1.5 years. Did you go into the military or something? Well, why'd you leave? What happened?
I was actually in the military when I was with you guys.
You were in reserve?
Yes. So they called us up and we got to go to good old Afghanistan.
You were in Afghanistan?
Yes.
How long were you over there?
9 months.
Really?
Yes. A lot of fun. Good vacation.
Vacation in Afghanistan?
Yes.
Okay, well, if you say so. So, you left the business because you were called into Afghanistan. Are you still in the reserves?
No, I retired. 2 tours, I figured 2 times in the sand would be good enough for me, so.
Okay, so you ready to launch your modeling career back up?
I'm ready. If you can work with me, I'm ready.
Well, let me tell you this. I can't fault you for going to the military. When you get called to duty, you get called to duty. In this business, though, you have to either get in or get out. Are you going to stay in this time? Because if I'm going to start looking for work for you and getting you back going, I got to get you back ready to model. I need you to commit that you're going to stay in.
Oh, yes.
You good? Because, I mean, had I gotten some jobs for you before you left and you were here, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now. Because I wouldn't be too happy with you.
I understand that could have been bad, but I'd signed my soul over to Uncle Sam for a while. So.
Well, he still owns your soul because he got to pay your taxes. Just so you know. Your soul's not free, my brother, and I doubt it's going to be free. All right, well, let's talk then. So we're going to continue. We're going to step back up from where you are. All right, so we have some good comp cards for you, and you're still on our website, which is good. You look good, so I'm not going to ask you to lose any weight like that. It looks like you're trying to do that on your own. So appearance-wise, you look good.
Okay.
Personally, let's talk. How are you doing? What are you doing? Are you working? I think I heard somewhere you got married.
I was working at massage therapy, creative wellness on the street on Abbott.
Okay.
I was working there for a while after I left you guys, and then I deployed. So
Okay.
I was working there. I stopped working there when I deployed, obviously. I planned on going back. When I got back home, I just kind of wanted to reintegrate, just be home, right? So.
How long you been back?
Since last June.
Okay, you killing me with that chair. You remind me of some of my little teeny bop models that come in here and they can't keep still. They're going like this, and my head is going back and forth like this. So, no, that's fine. That's fine. So, so you're not working right now?
No.
Okay, are you looking for work?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
No, I
okay.
did go to school last semester, and I'm taking a couple of classes this semester as well.
Okay.
At the University of Michigan, Flint.
Okay.
But
okay.
It's not no work going on.
Okay. And financially, you're doing okay. You can do that. Hey, you know what? That's fine with me. I got to get you back into runway classes. I want to get your comm cards out there. You know, I need to know as much about my talent as possible. Did you get married?
I did back in 2011, but then she moved to California. So she's currently in California, and I'm here, and pretty soon it will be a divorce situation.
Because you don't want to move to California?
Oh, no, I'm
Are
not.
you crazy? Why would you want to move to California? It's cold.
No, it's not just that. It's some underlying issues. So.
Okay, no babies?
No babies.
Woo! Okay. I mean, I'm sure you're relieved, but I'm kind of relieved too. There is no babies. All right. Okay, perfect. So this is what we're going to do. Then I'm going to put you back in the email rotation. Did your email change?
No.
So whose phone is that?
It's not mine.
Oh, let me get that. You want some coffee, some water, or anything?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to have you walk for me too in a second.
Okay.
I wonder if I stop this, will it? Oh, I'm not trying to get fancy. I don't even know how to work this thing.
Okay, why don't you come out here? Let me see if you still know how to stretch your stuff on the runway.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't grab you for none of those walk fashion shows. Did anybody ever contact you from walk to do any of those walk fashion shows? Okay, good. I'm not so sure I really want you getting involved with that, but if you decide to, that's fine. Okay, let me see you walk. Okay. Good. Okay. Stand up straight. Just kind of slouching. That's not like you. Okay. All right. Well, the walk is still good, so I'm glad with that. Just stand up straight.
Okay.
So that you're not slouching over. Okay. I still want you to take a runway class, the next one that we have,
Okay.
just to get you comfortable with doing runway again. And you have a booking on March 1st, I believe. Is it March 1st, that booking for Will, for that photographer, or is it February? No, it's March 1st.
It's March 9th.
Oh, March 9th.
Okay.
So, we have a good email for him.
For the information to send or give to him? No, they have not responded yet.
No, do we have his email address?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. We do.
All right. Well, you have to check your emails, and you have to check your Facebook. You know we put the casting calls on Facebook, and if it's something directly for you, we know we're going to email you. So I'm glad we still have a good email address and phone number for you.
Okay.
And so we will get that information to you for the event March 9th. It's not a paid event. Trust me, I'm sick and tired of that. I did ask them, because the agency never makes any money unless it's a paid event. But if it's an event for the talent that's going to give them something that they need, that's of value, then of course we allow you guys to do it if you choose to do it.
Okay.
So you're not going to get paid. They're going to feed you. So you might want to tell them that you're fasting. Hopefully you won't be fasting still by March 9th. And you need to give me some of that willpower. I fast. I am not kidding you. I have started a diet every day for the past 5 years. The only problem is I haven't gotten past the first day.
I have no issues losing weight, but I cannot gain a pound. to save my life.
You can't gain a pound to save your life? Okay, let's do a body switch. I'll give you all my pounds, and I'll take your inability to gain any weight. Okay, so look out for that information for that booking.
Okay.
from what I understand, the photographer is very, very good. I believe she's out of New York. So her pictures should be good. And since you've been away and your pictures are about a year or two old, I think that you'll benefit from getting these new photos.
Okay.
Cool. Will, you gotta promise me you're not gonna go to that photo shoot with your hair looking like that.
No. I'll get a haircut.
Okay. Okay, yeah, haircut is kind of crucial. So look out for the email and for Naomi getting you the other stuff. Let's talk about your career though. Where do you want this to go?
I really just wanted to go wherever it takes me.
So it's not a money issue, it's not a fame issue, it's more of a passion,
No.
something that you're looking to do.
Okay.
Okay. I want to try to get you into the agency in Chicago. There is an agency in Chicago. They had a big casting call here last summer. I know you were going through some emotional stuff, so we kind of didn't bother you to do that. But I believe I want to wait till these pictures come out from this photo op that you're doing in March, and decide which pictures to send. Now, let's say I get you into the agency in Chicago. They're a bigger agency. We'll be your sister, your parent agency. And are you willing to go back and forth to Chicago to work?
I can do that.
Okay, you can do that. And, okay. So you got to get a haircut. Let's take care of that March stuff. And you should be proud of yourself. They selected you. The lady from New York went on our website and chose you. So I'm happy to have you back. I'm happy everything is, working out for you. And I'm happy to see that you're going to get your career back on track. What's up, honey? What's up, buddy? Nothing. You're not going to go MIA on me
I'm glad to
again?
see you. I'm glad
Oh,
to see
now
you
you're
again.
going to make me cry. Give me a hug. I'm happy to see you, too. I'm happy to see you, too. I was actually worried about you, though. Because was it you that told me you were going through some emotional stuff?
I did go through a little bit of a hard time. It was kind of after the whole marriage thing and her deciding to move, and I was kind of down for a while. And then the deployment news and all of that together was like, oh, where am I going to go now? Like, what direction is my life headed? So then I found a nice young lady who kind of turned things around. So.
Wait.
Yes, a lot of drama.
One woman caused the pain, the other woman eased it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not mad at you. I can't throw no stones. I'm just glad that you're happy and that you're doing well. And you've retired from the military, so that could be very tough. I don't even want to know what you saw over there.
That was a hard decision, actually.
To retire?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Just because the experience that I gained, the experiences that I gained from the military, just next to nothing compared to things I've gone through in life here as just a regular civilian.
So it's sort of like with the military, you have someone that's taking care of you.
Right, and I got to meet so many different people and go and experience so many different things. It just kind of, I think it gave me a different way of looking at life.
Good or bad?
Good thing. Good thing.
You found a good way to look at life out of a bad situation in Afghanistan?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess I never thought of people in the military like that. Maybe it's because they feel that they're in a structure, they know what they're going to do.
That is also good. I feel like every time I put the uniform on, I was able to be more focused and be more driven in whatever the goal was, because it's just laid out for you, and you know your objective and you go and execute. Whenever I'm at home, I kind of feel like, okay, now what?
You lost.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. I know this has nothing to do with Molly. What does it feel like to put on that uniform, seriously? Does it just change you when you look at yourself in the mirror?
I believe it does. There's a lot of pride involved in putting that on, because you feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself.
Wow. That's
Kind of like how it feels when you see a picture of yourself somewhere, kind of like modeling.